Well, I finally decided it's time for a change. What's up, buddy? I'm headed to go meet my buddy Dustin. He is selling some wheels. I've talked to him several times in the past about possibly either trading my Rota Slips for these or buying them from him. And he periodically takes his for sale ad back down and then puts it back up. So I saw him the other day. I didn't realize he still had these wheels. He had them on a DA Integra. Mainly is what I remember them on. They are real JDM wheels. They're not a real popular wheel, and honestly I don't know what I think of them. I'm not in love with them, but I think it's just time. It's time for a change. I've been talking about getting different wheels for quite some time, and I love the slips on my car. I just want something different. Those slips have been on the car ever since I rebuilt it. They were black, and then I refinished them in a bronze color, and it's an okay color. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I'm not sure how they're gonna look on my car, so he was cool enough to let me pick them up this morning. I'm gonna take them back, test fit them on the car, and just make sure the offset and everything fits correctly. And if I absolutely hate them, or if they don't fit correctly, I'll just take them back to him. If not, I'm gonna buy them. But they're already wrapped in really good tires, and it's a good enough price that if for whatever reason I don't like them, I don't think I'll have any problem making my money back. That's Dustin's wagon right there. What's up, buddy? Some weird dude out here with a camera looking in your car. I love that rack you got up on this thing. That's sweet. Dude, you could haul a ton of stuff in this thing. Well, for the first time in, well, 5 years that the car's been on the road, and a lot more years than that, while I was building it, the car finally has some new wheels. I loved my slips. I redid them several years ago and they turned out great, although they weren't the exact color I was hoping for. They're beautiful wheels. I love my Neogen tires, but it was time for a change. I'm not a huge fan of these hand-cooked tires. They're okay. I fell in love with the Neogens a long time ago, and I bought that set to put on my slips. But they are getting up there. They're almost 6 years old, those tires. So even though there's a ton of tread left, I think I'll just sell those with the wheels. They're still in great shape. I won't have to worry about messing up the paint to get them peeled off and these put back on. So I'm just gonna run the hand cooks for a while. They're an okay tire. And then maybe when I peel the tires off to refinish the wheels, I might buy another set of Neogens. It's hard to beat those. I didn't know how I was gonna like them. Now that they're actually on the car, I think they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy. The condition of the wheels is not great. These are 5-Zigen or 5-Zigen, I don't know how you say it. FNONRCs. They are an actual JDM wheel. I don't know a whole lot about them other than they are discontinued now, and they're pretty hard to find. You know, the 5-spoke is not that much of a different style, but totally changes up the look of my car, makes things different, which I needed. And they are a good, solid, legit JDM wheel, so that fits the theme of the car. I'm not against copy wheels or anything. I think Rota makes a pretty good wheel. They're lightweight, they look good. I'm not against that. I'm not going to get on that deal. But it is nice to be able to go from those to these and actually have a legit wheel that I know is really solid. The condition of them is not great. There are some rock chips. They were originally black, and the guy that repainted them silver didn't do a great job. A couple of the wheels look pretty decent, but in some of the barrels, if you run your finger, it feels like sandpaper. He dry sprayed them really bad. The ultimate plan is to completely refinish them. I'll run them for a little bit, see how I like the silver. If I run them for a while, I'll probably be ready for a change again. But I may respray them silver, do it the right way. I'll actually clear them so they'll be a nice gloss, they'll stay cleaner. And then if I go with any other color, I might possibly go a bronze. Yep, I mean, it's a good JDM wheel. I'm just happy to see something different on it. Completely changes up the look of the car. So I think I'm gonna call Dustin if we can work out a deal, if he'll come down on price just a little bit from the imperfections and the crappy paint on it. That'll free up a little money in my budget to refinish them, and I'll be good to go. I think I'll like them. Tell me what you think.